Hello everybody and welcome to Sonic Adventure! Now last time we finally finished Sonic's story, so now we're gonna move on to the next one. Tails, the soulless spawn of Satan himself.
I don't know if he's actually spawn of Satan, but definitely soulless.
Yep, definitely soulless in this game. Alright, so, before we get started with him, I am Flipped Omega.
I am Warped Guy.
And let's get it going! Game on!
Here I come, Sonic!
Oh, again!
With this weird little flip.
All these characters spaz out right before they start the adventure. Okay.
So we're immediately starting in the station square.
Careful there. Don't break anything.
We start up in the skybox.
In the sky. He wants to fly
Everything's
high.
working great!
Are you sure about
All
that?
systems go, full speed ahead!
All systems, full power!
I'm glad you're so excited about that thing that's stuck onto your weird plane. Uh-oh.
Well,
Uh-oh!
everything was
What's
going good until you brought it up.
No!
And... experiencing some turbulence.
The humanity! No!
Man, sound enthusiastic about it, yeah?
Jesus.
But, whoa, look at that fire hydrant.
I'm out of
Cut
control!
little poly there.
So beautiful.
Full of poly.
Going down!
Wait,
Thank God there was nobody on this street.
when was he going down in station... What?
Thank God there's nobody in the street.
Okay, there we go. Now he's heading to where I remember he was heading to.
Also, I am essentially not holding the controller right now because it takes forever for anything to get started in this. Yeah, remember how you start right up in the boss with Sonic? You got a lot of cutscene to go through. Oh, also, hi Sonic.
It's Sonic.
Very expressionless.
Ah.
So there's probably dialogue there in the Japanese version that they just stripped out.
I wouldn't know. I don't know about the Japanese version.
I don't either.
Huh. Oh well.
And
So,
now we're
Sonic,
back
how
at
are
the poolside.
So Sonic,
Boy,
how are you?
You're lucky I saw you come
My
down.
God, slight dialogue difference.
So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
It's like you to crash even more spectacularly into innocent
yeah,
civilians.
It's just that I'm testing a new prototype power
I'll
supply,
get them next
and
time.
it's not fully compatible yet.
You can
Oh,
always
dear.
borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
You know, I already have it.
Thanks,
It's in my
Sonic.
workshop,
But
dude.
if I can make this work, it'll run
Actually, here's the
circles
question.
around yours.
Does Sonic actually fly his
Check out
plane?
the
No.
power supply.
Why does he need to? He's the fastest thing alive. He can run on water.
It's
How did he buy a
chaos
plane?
symbol.
Well,
No way.
Why does he own a plane?
was
I don't
able
know.
to find one of the 7
Question
chaos
for later.
emeralds. They have unlimited mystic powers.
unlimited.
Now I want to harness that power
Unlimited
to fly
cosmic
my plane.
powers! Yep.
Let's go to
actually, in
my
the case of
workshop
Chaos,
in
a
the
nice
Mystic
size
Ruins,
living
and
space.
I'll
I
show
mean,
you
the
what
big
I
old
can
Master
work
Emerald, he
on.
gets
We'll
all
go to the
himself as a
station,
liquid.
Hop on a train and get there in no time.
Good to see you're taking the lead, Tails.
Yeah, for the first time ever. And we are in
Yay.
control.
Hey.
All your souls will belong to me.
Uh,
And the tails go through my feet when I run at a decent speed.
Now, a bit
Are
of a...
there NPCs to talk to? Yes, there are. Oh, but no Mr. Know-It-All.
Oh, that's too terrible.
I needed him to tell us about the awful camera.
Now, a bit of clarification. For this story, Ben will be playing all of it.
Yep.
So, I will not have the controller of this entire event. So, I am basically the peanut gallery.
Yep. Oh, so you're the guy from that plane crash?
Uh-huh.
Are you really okay?
No.
Nobody else would fly a plane that badly.
I'm
How
not
about you?
okay.
Oh, sorry. She didn't even react to that.
He does not care.
She doesn't exist.
He does not care.
Yep, this is it. Sunny days, clear skies. This is what summer vacation's all about.
Are you
And
the person-
standing next to my identical twin by the pool instead of actually being in it.
Weren't you the person who was complaining all the time last time about how terrible this place was for your vacation?
And I went somehow that high up without actually spinning the tails. So, okay, but I want to check. If you know where stuff is, I think I can actually snag Tails' first upgrade right off the bat.
I think you can. I'm not sure. Whee!
Right over in here in this lake of toxic chemicals that we went into with Sonic, in that open ceiling bit where we could not go through with him because he can't jump high enough. He can only bash his brains because, well, yep.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I. Whoa!
but the camera will almost send me back.
You almost went back into the sewers.
Resident Evil camera ain't got nothing on Sonic Adventure. And then in this, what is this anyway?
It's
Is this the prison? There are like bars in these windows. Well, anyway, let's get these. These are
got
completely optional.
shoes.
I got jet shoes.
Look, it's
Must
your
be the
jet
shoes.
Jet
engine.
anklets.
Its jet power makes you fly faster.
And you can dunk like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you can fly faster, which is almost necessary for later flying sections.
Yep. Camera's tweaking out on the wall. Like, see, look, there's no entrance. What's this thing? What are those? Are those air vents?
I don't know what this is. This is a back storage room with no door.
It's a secret passageway. People have died in there. They've disintegrated.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Alright, so yeah, basically what these things do is they increase your forward speed. Like, I can blast across there. Let's see what everybody else has to say, because it was so good the last time. How about you, sir? What do you think of the view from the station? I love the ocean. The ocean's always there for me. Unlike my frigid, cold wife. Well, sorry, sir, I can't really see the ocean. The camera won't let me.
I love how we both
Even
went
when I try to change this.
place
There we go. I've seen better.
There's no Mario Sunshine. No water in Mario Sunshine.
How about you? Your dad home yet? Have you heard? Somewhere out there is a man called Dr. Robotnik. Hey, you said the same thing. Oh, those poor animals. You said the exact same thing. I am greatly upset by this. How about you?
Nope.
I'm trying to get in position to talk to you. Your smock is in the way. There are many tall buildings in Station Square, but none as big or beautiful as my building. Ha ha ha. If you like, I can show you my building.
I think he's talking about his
It's
penis.
got a pointy tip.
Okay, let's stop. This game is for children. Alright, let's see how far up
once
this
again,
barrier goes.
Yeah, man, those police and their force field technology. Wow. Won't even let me go into the Nazi bookstore. SS Books.
Yeah, Nazi bookstore.
Alright.
Where you could buy some Nazi cola, too.
Ah, yes. Well, they did actually have, in order to date this video, they did just have Crystal Pepsi running for a little while.
Yeah. Which is actually pretty cool.
Run up those stairs!
Da-da-da.
Alright, and then go into the station. Rocky makes it look so much cooler.
Yeah.
How about you? Are you Mr. Know-It-All? I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Let me give you a little advice. Press the jump button while you're in mid-jump, and while you're
in mid-jump.
Press the jump button while you're in mid-jump and you can fly. Sometimes I trip over my words. I hope you don't mind. But remember, you'll fall when you get tired. Did you know that? Yes, sir.
Gee, I wonder.
These things are attached to
Whoa,
my
look how
ass.
shiny he is.
Yeah, look,
Like-
look, everybody's really shiny here. A great grooming regimen of shampoo in my fur. That or I'm made of
Silky
plastic.
smooth.
That or I'm actually a robot. Finally,
Robot.
Station Square. I'm gonna hit the beach, the casino, and Twinkle Park.
Yep.
You have fun. Try surviving the...
The killer
Also,
robots.
according to the clock over here that I just noticed, it is about 4 in the afternoon, I would assume.
What a beautiful sky! What a beautiful day!
What a
for
beautiful
Florida.
day! What a great day!
Oh,
When I managed to get out of that, because I was being sucked into it. Yep, same guy. He's full of energy
Again,
with the
packed.
train full of ghosts, I guess. I guess he's Bruce Willis and he sees the dead people. Spoilers, I guess.
Spooks in the train. Spooks on a train.
Spooks on a train.
Snakes on a plane. Spooks on a train.
It'll be the opposite. The little white guy saying, I am so tired of these motherfucking spooks on this motherfucking train.
No, on this mother fudging spooks. On this mother
Yes, that was
fudging.
far too hardcore for the skinny white guy.
Yes.
How about you? We're in the exploration party searching for the ruins. I'm still new here, so they don't let me do anything fun. I just stand here and look at the waving grass.
Yep.
How about you? You staring at the obvious patch where those rocks are going to fall out later?
Hello, sir.
When I got up this morning, the mountain was already here. I don't think it erupted from the ground, so it must have fallen from the sky. I know, that sounds crazy. So, I guess the whole thing is like this is supposed to be Angel Island that has fallen here?
Right, but here's the thing.
But it fell here so perfectly.
But here's the thing. If this is
And what was here
Angel
before?
Island, like, what was you...
And what was
if
here
that
before?
Was all of, like, if all of Angel Island fell, wouldn't it leave like this major, massive natural disaster?
Here's
instead
the
of
other.
just
Here's my other question.
Slightly altering the land.
Where's the point where the mountain fell? And where the mountain is it? Is it like is all the mountain rocky stuff here Angel Island that fell? What was here before?
Is like those wooden planks the separation point?
Oh, who knows? We heard the ruins of an ancient civilization are here, so we came to explore. Now, I'm sure it's not going to be a group of, echidnas. Who the hell would think of that?
That would be just silly.
How about you, sir? That's Tails' house on top of the hill. Yes, hello,
Yes,
hi.
sir.
Well, really, it's more like his workshop. Yes, thank
Yes,
you. Tell me about myself.
Yes, please tell me about this mystical Tails person. I must
I'm
know.
going to fly up here.
Well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
Hey, he actually recognized you this time.
It's Eggman.
I am Dr. Robotnik.
That name will never catch on!
Scientific genius in the world.
Really?
Cunning? No.
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough. I've been working on a map.
Anyways,
But now
I will
it's
give
time
full
to
credit to the
return.
voice acting in this game for one point.
That
Because of
usually
in
means
Tails'
trouble
story, what they
coming
do is
from
they change a
you.
lot of dialogue from certain characters, but they try to change
Give me that Chaos Emerald
Robotnik's,
or
at the
else.
point, dialogue to be a bit more menacing and threatening than he was in Sonic's
Else
story.
I'll take
Yeah.
it from you.
Not that he was all that. This is before he was a completely comedic character, so it's not that he was all that funny to begin with.
Right, but he's more threatening.
Also, hi, older sprite.
Yeah. Hello, old textures.
Yep.
Yes, we've seen it
The
before.
exact same thing.
You
That
don't
is
need
one of
to
the
show
other
that
problems.
twice.
A good chunk of this stuff is going to be going to exact same places as Sonic, and fighting a lot of the exact same bosses, including a specific other one. I'm just going to be fighting him slightly different because I have Tails now. You can really see that weird running animation too.
Yep.
I do give credit that they everybody when they get a full head of steam going, they change their
Hold
position, their stance, I guess you'd call it.
Ah,
So, Tails will start out running with his legs going through his tails, and then he'll go to essentially flying low
Flying.
across the ground,
Which
which
is-
kind of cool.
A reference to his old 2D sprite.
Right. And when Sonic will start out running, and eventually he'll switch to having, his arms going backwards.
The full Naruto run.
gonna get
Yeah.
away with
That
it.
old anime running style.
Sorry, are we skipping talking about this amazing boss fight that we've already done?
The exact same way. Yeah, there's no difference other than instead of homing attacking, you press an attack button.
So, riveting,
All systems.
Full power!
Ah,
Ah!
And
But my
then
systems were at full power!
Again, he's blowing up multiple times.
Whee! I can fly higher than you! Ugh.
Yeah!
That's the most... Okay, that one wasn't bad. Yeah! There was some emotion in there. Why is all the dialogue for Tails so wooden? He gets a couple moments here and there where he actually has some emotion in that, and his bizarre wrist-breaking hand, arm on hip thing. He doesn't put his hands on his he puts his wrist there and turns it really awkwardly.
I just realized he's not even holding anything.
I guess he
he's-
pushes
his hands,
buttons.
his hands are just doing
That
this.
was just
Ah,
so easy.
he's shaking an invisible baby.
Engage!
gotcha.
And we do this again.
Hey, he snagged it!
Well, glad you could tell us about that instead of actually doing something. Instead of just standing there looking dumbly at your hands. Telekinetic powers, blah 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 blah.
Use a little snack.
I don't
doesn't
think emeralds are very good for. The,
He doesn't eat them, they just go into him. He doesn't dissolve them or anything.
They're not food. Do you honestly eat emeralds?
That's the monster I saw the other
Huh?
day.
Maybe they're rock
Maybe
candy.
maybe it tastes grape flavored. The purple one.
Monster. Zoinks! Like Zoinks, Sonic! You didn't tell me about
Look
water
at this
monsters!
monster. Look at how terrible it
It's
is.
really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would.
Same with skull tablets. I saw those tablets, Eggman, and I don't know what you were talking about.
Strength increases every time.
Thanks for telling us this. That's a
What is
great
inside of
piece
his neck
information.
there?
His 7 emeralds to become.
If you did tell us about this, we wouldn't have known. Well, we might have been able to figure it out, but we wouldn't really have known.
On which I will build the ultimate city.
Robotnik Land. Yes, we've
And
heard
do
about this
what?
before. Retire?
Let's go.
How? I've never gotten the whole I want to build Robotnik Man thing.
Yeah.
At least with the Death Egg or with his amusement park, it makes
Thank
some
goodness
sense.
they're
But
gone.
I want to
Whoa.
build a city.
Sonic's
We can't
stance
let
just
that
shifted on a
monster
dime
get
there.
They could
Okay,
It's the
here's
best
my
thing
question though.
You're right.
Now I remember thinking about this earlier. We kind of discussed this
And
earlier.
he can be if
Why
you
does
keep
he
him
need
away from
chaos?
emeralds, right? So what do you
Great
think?
He's
question.
got the egg carrier, which has a giant laser in there. Probably is covered in missile launchers, and as we'll see later, he's got bigger and worse armaments than that. He does not need chaos. Just
Well-
launch an attack, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to carve out a good chunk of it before Sonic can do a dang thing. Plus, Sonic needs to find Tails, get over here, get in the tornado, and actually get up to your mobile aircraft.
Yep.
Why add in the rogue element of the water monster?
Well, up until a certain point, he believes that Chaos is completely obedient, so I don't know, maybe he just wants to go for style.
I guess, but still.
Anyways.
Alright, you know this same old shtick, and we're actually going to get into a slightly different shtick, and that's how Tails levels works. So unlike Sonic, where it was your standard get to the end, All of Tails' levels are a race. You race Sonic in almost all of them to the end of the level, which is a segment of the original level. In this case, we start up right here, we skip the tornado and all of that, and we're just gonna race Sonic. Now, be worried about something. Generally, it's pretty easy. Just run and don't get stuck in the railing.
Yeah,
And you'll stay ahead of him without any real major difficulty. Unless you get stuck into a corner or the like. But beware, for Sonic is the rubber band man. If you get too far ahead, he'll just teleport right to you.
These NPCs are very, very bad with their rubber bands.
Now, the main way to do that, when I couldn't get enough steam there, to actually beat Sonic is to simply take any and all of those dash rings. They can only be reached by Tails, and they make it so that he can fly way ahead.
Or fly right in front of the camera.
Yep,
Oh,
hello? Where am I?
See you later, Tails.
I'm going backwards. I can't tell. Jesus, game.
Camera. Camera, come on.
Okay, I'm not losing the first race here because I cannot
right,
see. Game. I think he's kicking my ass now.
Now, the lucky part is that because the computer rubber bands, benefits to help you too, because
And now I'm ahead of him again.
They will actually slow down significantly when they're ahead of you, except for a single fight you have to do later on, which is much more annoying.
Yep, let's see if he...
See if he teleports.
Yeah. That's only if you get really far ahead of him, thankfully.
I'm watching. Well, he still will teleport.
He's still close enough, but it's only really if you get really far ahead of him that the game decides just give him up. Nope, I've gotten it.
Yep.
I could tempt fate and try to get that ring, but I'm not. Yeah!
Alright, that's a level complete, and we have just about hit
Tails puts his wrists on his hips.
We've just about hit the 15-minute mark, so...
Wait, let's see if... Hi, Sonic!
That
Bye,
wasn't
Sonic!
too bad.
And Sonic's photo finish there will be enough to finish off this episode. So, we will continue with Tails' story next time on Sonic Adventure.